Okay, so we are jumping into a dice divination reading for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising North Node. Really, if you have Sagittarius anywhere in your chart, these messages may in fact resonate. So Sagittarius, your overall energy comes from the number 26, which happens to be red flag energy, and it says someone is not telling the full truth and for you to look deeper. It's asking, where are you ignoring your gut feelings? Now, for one of you, some of you, or none of you, I don't know, but I'm hearing the song, Time Keeps on Slipping into the Future. So I don't know if some of you guys have already kind of like, you've peeped game is what I'm hearing, and you have made plans kind of like in your head to confront this person or to confront the issue at hand, but you keep putting it off. And it's like there seems like there's a bit of a warning that, you know, before you know it, it's kind of like it's going to be too late. You will have missed out on a lot of your youth is what I'm hearing, but you know, just your life in general. And so I feel like this is something that you need to address as swiftly, I'm hearing the word swiftly, as possible. Now, let's go ahead and break down your energy a little bit further by looking deeper into the little clusters of dice that we have here. Now, the first little section that I see, it is the number 10, which 10 is about a transition or a change. It says a big shift, either an arrival or departure is coming. Wait until it happens before acting. I'm really getting the sense of like there is going to be some type of arrival, and that arrival is going to be like some type of information. I feel like someone is going to give you some information that you've been waiting on. I'm actually seeing one of those big, you know, like envelopes, the manila envelopes where, you know, like the private eyes or the private detectives, like they slip photos and, you know, notes or pertinent information when they are like investigating, you know, for a client. So I don't know if you hired a private detective or if that's the guidance for you, or perhaps, you know, I don't know if someone has been tailing you or trailing you or something like that, or it could be, you know, that you've had someone being trailed. I guess I could have just paid attention to the actual number. So this number 10 is made up of 6 and 4. The number 6 is talking about something valuable showing up. And this could be resources, time, or an opportunity. And then we also have the number 4, which is about a new relationship or connection is forming. And this is a friend, a client, or a partner. I feel like you have partnered up with someone, or you have like a really like an old friend even, maybe coming back around, and they're coming back with some type of information, but not just information. Like if you are between a rock and a hard place, this person is actually going to provide you with some resources to get you like out of this situation. I'm hearing once and for all. The other message that you have, it's actually the number 9, which talks about support in relationships, and it says a bond, romantic or platonic, is solid and mutual and trusted. So I feel like whoever this person is, like maybe you guys kind of split up, or like you did not, for some reason, there was something that was like in the middle of your relationship. I really feel like this is a platonic, like a friendship or something like that, but you had a solid friendship or relationship with this person, and someone or something came in between it. I feel like this person is coming in, I'm hearing to make amends, so I don't know what happened with that, but also like they're coming in with some pertinent information for you, and the guidance is for you to trust in this information. Okay, I don't feel like this person has any ulterior motives, and so you may be kind of going back and forth between like, should you trust in this person or should you not? And I'm getting that you can actually trust in this person, or at the very least, you may not trust the person, but I feel like the information that they're providing you, you can trust in that. I feel like if they're offering you assistance or resources or help, I feel like you can trust in that. It doesn't mean that you have to allow this person back in your life permanently, or that you have to, you know, I'm hearing something about apply pressure. I don't feel like you're going to have, like, if if you like, you shouldn't feel pressured to allow someone to take up a lot of your time or your energy or, anything like that. So you don't owe this person is what I'm getting. And the final little section that we have is the number 7. And 7 is about hidden factors, which says someone is about to share something revealing. Listen beyond their words. And the question that it presents is, what truth are you ready to hear? So I feel like you kind of like what we started off with, you've had a sneaking suspicion, or you've had gut feelings about something, taking place, something going on behind your back, perhaps. And now you are about to receive like the proof that you needed. I feel like this is some type of proof for you to move on and for you to have closure. But this number 7, not only, it's about hidden factors, but it's broken down here in this instance with the number 5 and the number 2. The number 5 is about you receiving a small but helpful boost, whether in money, information, or favor. And we've been talking about that. Like, I feel like someone is coming in with some important information for you. And then the number 2 is saying that there's some good news on the way. Expect a small but noticeable lift in your mood or situation. I feel like, whatever this is that has been hidden, I feel like the fact that it has been hidden, that, that it's not coming to light, or that you don't have proof of something, like it's causing more issue or more drama than, if you just knew what it was and, got everything out into the open so that you could make your, conscious decision or your informed decision about whatever this is that you want to do. For some of you guys, this has something to do with work. Definitely there's something, for some of you guys, it has something to do with a relationship, but I'm really getting, something about work for some of you guys. I feel like for one of you, some of you, or none of you, you may have been like the talk of the town, or the talk of the company or something like that is about like you receiving some type of promotion, or there could be like something is going to get to you about why you have not received a certain type of promotion. So it's like someone's going to find out that you've been looked over, I'm hearing over and over again, for a promotion or like for a pay increase or something. And it has been very intentional. Like someone higher up I'm hearing V for vendetta. So someone has a vendetta, so to speak, against you. And so, I'm hearing then leave, like your best bet, honestly, like if you are looking for growth within that, in your work, in the work field, then this is like, you're not going to get it in this particular place. So you'll know if that message is for you. You've been looked over for a raise or for a promotion. I'm getting, if this has something to do with a relationship, I'm getting kind of 2 different messages. For some of you guys, you're going to find out, the obvious. Let's state the obvious first. You're going to find out that someone is cheating. But aside from that, I'm also getting that for some of you guys, you may have had like, maybe some money missing, or someone has not been assisting, financially speaking, and you're about to find out that they have been like hoarding money, or they have been, saving their money and spending your money. Like it's something like that. So you're about to find that out. That's going to be the hidden information for one of you, some of you, or none of you. Anything else? Okay, so this is weird, but if someone has been suspecting like a partner of, having some type of fling or relationship, like with their sister, either now or in the past, like you're right. I mean, I don't know how else to say that. Obviously, you don't want to take a reading and go throw that in someone's face. That could be where there's something to do with like getting that private detective or, PI or whatever they're called. So, but if that's, I feel like, for someone that's been a suspicion and the answer is just yes. I mean, I'm trying to I'm fumbling around with this, but the answer is just yes. Okay. So I hope that these messages were helpful. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, all of that good stuff. I love you and have a beautiful and fantabulous rest of your day. Bye now.